Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSpookums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. It's by Cultic Games and 1C Entertainment, and it releases on September 26th, 2019. So basically today, if everything goes according to plan. Now, I haven't actually hopped in and played that all yet. I played around with some of the settings. Hopefully all the sounds, everything are good, and graphics are, it's great. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to hop in, we're going to begin. We have to create a character, apparently, so let's do just that. I am not sure what I'm getting myself into. We have a gender selection thing. We have female, we have male. Okay, click on that and you go down here. You have age. This is the age that your character begins the game with. Age determines the starting numbers and attributes and skill pools. Oh. Okay, so let's see here. Young characters are in their physical prime, but they lack the experience of older characters. You start the game with a bonus point in either physique, agility, or senses, but you're penalized with 2 less skill points. Then we have the adult characters who have a balance of both physical aptitude and life experience. Start with no greater or weaker things, and then you got the old folk who are more experienced, and they are in their physical decline. And they get to start with a penalty in either physique, agility, or senses, but they're awarded with 2 more skill points. Alright, well, I'm an adult. I'm going to go with an adult, because that's what I am. Life imitating art or something. Oh, man, there are so many choices here. Yeah, I maybe should have done a little bit of pre-research. I've had the game for a little bit of time, but I wanted kind of first blush, first impressions here. You know, getting into the game for the first time, you're getting the true reaction here. I have no idea what I should choose. I'm not going to spend it... Traditionally, I spend like a long time in character creation, not due to making the character look great or terrible or whatever the case is, but I tend to read through all of these various different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a rash or a snap decision, if you will, and just choose something. But I'm going to let you guys go ahead and pause and read these things if you would like to. Criminal record, U.S. Department of Justice. There are a fair bit of different things here. I'm probably going to go with a soldier, because it just seems like it would kind of fit, I guess. Yeah, performer, occultist, investigator, soldier. Firearm, melee, and survival skills can be improved to the maximum level. Requires a minimum score of 6 in physique. This character took part in a secret government assault on an isolated coastal town. The enemy was not entirely human. The character has no particular advantages or disadvantages and starts the game with the usual specifications of your chosen archetype. Now it looks like we can have other backgrounds. So captain's the default, then military intelligence means we're less physically defensive, but we're better at sneaky stab stuff. I don't know about stabbing, but sneaky stuff. The marine starts the game with the aim shot ability, but his sanity he's seen some stuff, and he's a little PTSD type of stuff going on. And no, I'm not mocking PTSD at all, guys and girls. That is a terrible, horrible thing that people have to deal with, and I am not making light of it. Then we have the bouncer. If you're leaving the service, you guys can read. I'm probably just gonna go with the basic one. I'm sure it's probably boring and lame, but it calls to me, guys and gals. That's what this is all about. Oh, we have a belief system, do we? Okay. We have the divine. The black day is God's final test of humanity. We failed him once, but he has given us the last chance of redemption. Those who are alive survived this for a reason, to prove that mankind is not without hope. Extra sanity can be gained by selecting faithful dialogue choices and through acts of divine worship. Sure, we can go with that. There's rational, esoteric, nihilistic, materialistic, and humanistic. Yeah, we'll just go with divine. And here we are. We get to choose what our character looks like and what his name will be. Well, I think I'm going to go with, yeah, you see this guy over here. He's lacking a little bit in the facial hair area. It's probably actually closer to... But he's missing the kind of the fedora thing going. I don't know. I think we have to be true to the fedora, guys and gals. True to the fedora. Let's go with it, even though it should like combine those two and that would be closer. It's fine. Alright, I am not Louis Theobald. I am Bumpy McSquigums Bald, and it is fine. Okay, we have attributes, or attributes as it were, and it basically forces us to start with +6, or sorry, 6 to our physique due to our skill choices or our profession, class, whatever choice. Alright, so I would assume that firearms, oh wait, they all tell us different things. Oh, and they get improved by agility and senses. Melee is physique and agility. And survival is physique, senses, and will. Well, I think I'm going to go with 1 point here. I'd much rather use firearms. But I don't know that I'll be able to. So I'm probably going to double down on both of these. And that might be a huge mistake. It usually tends to be. But I don't know. Alright, well, let's get our physique up to 8. Let's go with agility up to 6. Maybe senses up to 6 as well. And then... I don't know. Will, maybe? We'll go 1 point into will? Sure, that's a terrible choice, but that's what we're rolling with. Alright, and this is kind of our overall dealie. U.S. Army National Guard 13th Division. We're healthy and sane, I guess. Maybe. These are our skills. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what we've... Sure. Yeah, no, it's fine. The Stygian Tale. The doom that came to Arkham. The town is stuck between strange dimensions. Do not forget to use the radial menu by right-clicking. It allows you to see all the possible interactions that a world, item, or actor offers. Objects that trigger the cursor to be lit may hold interest for you. Alright guys and gals, I don't know what's going to happen, but I think before we hop in and we begin the game in earnest, I'm actually going to bring us back and we're going to take a peek at the opening cinematic and see what that's all about. And then we're going to hop back in here and we're going to continue.
Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance, until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep of our fragile dimension. Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The city of Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Alright, well that was kind of disturbing and creepy, as I'm sure any Lovecraftian thing would be. So let's continue, shall we? Let's continue. A year has passed since your encounter with that peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you, this is really loud, find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day. At the time, these words did not mean much to you, but soon after, you would come to understand. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth, and exiled onto the other place, the Twilight Unlike many others, you survived, body and mind mostly intact, for since you have existed from day to day in the gray gloom of the old Eel House, waiting for that enigmatic man to call. A man whose very existence you are now beginning to question, until you wake into another layer of the nightmare. Until the visit of the old attic. Sorry. My pacing was okay, and then it just fell apart there in the middle. It's okay. Oh, this is... Okay. Hi. Sup? What? Journal updated the footsteps of the dismal man. 2 lamps in darkness. Okay, so welcome to Stygian, reign of the old ones, guys and gals. The footsteps of the dismal man find the dismal man. Follow the dismal man into the streets of Arkham. Why does it say 2 lamps in the darkness? Awoke in the attic of the old eel house to the light of the dismal man's lantern. He seems to want me to follow him. A year ago, I met a mysterious gentleman. I can recall little about him but his name, the dismal man. He knew about the Black Day and also the fact that I'd be in Arkham. He told me to find him. Who is he? Does he have answers? Only time will... No, I mean, I guess we can try to figure it out. Alright, so we're standing up. Apparently pressing S puts us into sneak mode, stealth mode. And there's a lantern over here that it looks like I can grab. I'm going to my inventory. I have a survival recipe, a Molotov cocktail. I can study it. What does that do? Oh, I guess I've learned how to do that. Okay, an empty kerosene container, kerosene canister, and a lantern that I'm going to put in my hand. And now I can see slightly better. There's a chest here. That seems to be locked. Okay. Is there any button that lets me, like, indicate anything? No? I'm wondering if there's a button that, like, kind of lets me see what all is interactable. Because, yes, I'm lazy, and I like to know what's available to me to do things. It's fine. Hey, get back here. Can I catch him? Run! You ran to get the lantern. Well, this is sort of off-putting, a little concerning. Is there a run command? Can you sprint? I don't see anything that I can interact with here. Other than the door, it looks like I can. The cook is dead, only serving cans. Oh, interesting. This is weird. Hey, what are you doing? The old eel house. Oh, there's other stuff. Okay, so this way is real dark. Doesn't appear to be anything over this way. But what if we go this way with our boy instead of going the way we're supposed to go? Something bad gonna happen to me? My lantern doesn't seem to be lighting much. I can't zoom in anymore. I can't seem to interact with the door. This is weird. 42. Alright, also, I feel like the numbering on this street here. So 42, this is what, 39? Shouldn't all the ones on this street be the same, whether it's odd or even? So this should be like 40 or 38. And then on this side of the street, it should all be like 39. Wow, what is this thing? That's real creepy. Looks kind of like a Cthulhu monument. A winged Cthulhu. You know what? Let's just not go near that. That looks kind of horrifying. Oh, there are little footsteps over here. Very spookums, guys. Very spookums. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little concerned. Alright, I guess we'll just follow the dude. Honest bills. Sorry, what's happening now? Okay, so they're dancing. They met up. Does he have a skull head? Why does that guy have a skull head? So does he. What? They're all like turning into undead. What? What is the? What? What? The killing each... What? Okay. Yeah, no. Totally fine. Yep. So... Oh, that is an unpleasant sound, isn't it? At the gates of something another. Alright, a whole bunch of stuff. Inventory shortcuts, double click to auto equip, shift to drop, control to quick consume. Character inventory, grimoire. We have a grimoire? Great. Enter, leave stealth, journal, map settings. Some skills can be only used through the radial menu. Fine, combat tutorial. Oh? The right click icon indicates a point of interest or a potential skill use. Check the radial menu options for more. About combat here. Alright, let's check out combat. Because I haven't, like I said, I haven't got to do any of this stuff yet. I've seen, like, screenshots and some small videos of this, but this is all... Oh, this is so cool looking. I can't wait. Alright, health, your sanity at the top, AP cost to use your weapon, how much ammo you have. You can swap weapons, apparently. This is the turn order, I believe, the initiative wheel. Okay, makes sense. Use the radial menu to access quick spells, quick items, inventory, abilities, and such options. Select your target first, right click to see the available options. Only the spells you have added to your quick spells tab would be cast in combat. Combat log down here. Okay, you can escape, you can focus, you can defend. Progressive escape spots. These spots can be used to escape from the battle while making progress in the game. They appear after wearing out the enemy. You gain the same amount of experience as in a victory. Oh, well that's weird. And then you have flee spots. Interesting. Okay, and then on this you have your action points and your sanity and you can flip your character? Why would that matter? Is there backstabbing and stuff? There must be. Okay, well that was a little bit telling. Alright, so here we are back in the eel house thing. The lantern's gone. These decayed fragments of furniture betray the craftsmanship of talented carpenters. How heartbreaking to see their fine work reduced to a pile of scrap. No doubt. Oh god, there's so many things in here. Alright, I'm gonna take all of it, I guess. Oh, you can hold Alt and it does light stuff up. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Interactable things. Well, at least stuff that maybe once upon a time was interactable. This ancient seaman's chest was much battered and abused before it was discarded like the other discovered relics up here, yet perhaps you can find a use for it after all. I already have. So I'm awesome. Alright, let's go into our inventory. We got some stuff here. So I can't... What? Oh, it has to be a weapon. Okay. The 22 Deprez revolver. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and equip that. I'll double click this. I don't know if this gets equipped or if I use it or something. Nope, doesn't seem to. And an analgesic needle? I don't know what that means. That relieves mental and physical pain. Probably something we want to put on the quick slot item. We have a trench knife, which I guess we're going to have to swap this on over here. But there, we don't have a few things. This is some bandages. We can throw that down there as well. We have a flak jacket or something. What is this thing? It's a hunting vest. Okay. Double click that. That there. What did that do? Identifying the name, rank, and division of its bearer. These metal tags are worn by military personnel for post-mortem identification. Okay. Camping supplies. I guess I don't do anything with that. Some clean drinkable water. Some bootleg whiskey. Some rations. Alright. and a blank notebook. Well, I have my knife, I guess, in my hand, maybe? Alright, we're heading downstairs. Let's see what's up. Ooh, that was kind of laggy, wasn't it? That was all about. Suppose we'll figure it out. Well, apparently whatever... The cook is dead, only serving cans is still there. There was no mourning period for Burton the cook, since everyone preferred canned food to his tasteless fare anyway. That's unfortunate. The bar is ornamented with a variety of eel and sea motifs. The craftsmanship of the carvings add a refreshing flavor to an otherwise unsophisticated establishment. Wilted tourism advertisement from Marino's hometown in northern Italy. You will never again feel the cool Adriatic breeze. Okay. Oh. These unfortunate taxidermied fish are entrapped in timelessness, displaying a total contrast with the freedom they once had in the Miskatonic and other neighboring rivers. Now, there's apparently a lot of information, a lot of stuff that we can kind of interact with. Well, I say that, and yet I can't seem to interact. Hold on, we're going to go back upstairs for a second, guys. Oh, nope, I guess I can't. Alright, well, I'm not going back upstairs then. Alright, Jazzman, he is too busy playing. Oh, there's a lantern. Can I grab that? No? What's up? If you'll excuse me. I am not interested. What about you? If you'll excuse me. We're in the middle of a conversation here, man. Alright, Dartman, what's up? You see an eccentric, middle-aged man completely focused on the darts game he alone is playing. Exaltation all but radiates from this odd fellow. Alright. Care for a game of cricket? You don't get a chance to play against the world champion every day. He passes several of his darts to you. Who are you? Didn't I just tell you? I'm the darts champion of the world. I'm also called Hershel. Ah, I feel the signs again. A new challenger approaches. Another fool to vanquish. Is it you? World champion? Of course! Surprised? You have any clue what happened to the rest of the world? Knock knock, anybody there? No? No one? Good riddance. Throws a dart. Earth was a big pain in the butt anyway. Here, there is only one champion, Hershel, master of darts. That was another dart at the board. This makes me the world's dart champion. Ready for a game now? Is there a prize? Prize? Nothing can come close to the thrill of the darts. Tobacco? Rubbish. But feeling the texture of the stem in your hand, the steel point savagely penetrating the board, it's priceless. And the prize. You want cigarettes? Beat me then. Beat the world champion and you'll have more cigarettes than you'll ever want. You see, I was a traveling salesman for Tom Rogers cigarettes. Before I found my true self and became the champion. In those days, Hershel, go to Maine, go to Boston, Hershel, your sales performance is getting lower. We're disappointed, Hershel. I see. Where are they now? Ha! Dissatisfied bastages. Throws a dart. The old Hershel is gone with them. Throws another one. There's only one champion now. Another one. The champion. Alright, let's play. Now you're talking. He starts to tell you the rules of the game with rather too much enthusiasm. Test your skills in the game of darts with Hershel. Agility. I feel like I'm going to lose. And the last round. Ration consumed. Wait, what? What? Did I win? He seemed upset. Also looks as if he's stripped from all purpose, glancing at the his expressionless eyes. Feel like you're gazing right into the abyss. He starts to talk slowly. Cheater. You lost. May I have your cigs now? I didn't cheat. Stay silent. Cheater. Come on. It seems that I am the new world champion. Stay silent again. Cheater, 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 cheater. With each repetition, his speech starts to sound less and less rational, until it turns into a frenzied howl. In the dialogue. And he just skips. What the? He just. Okay. You know, this we're stopping here. That's it. That's the end of the episode, guys and gals. I don't even know what to say about that. Didn't expect it. Surprised me. He just chucked a dart in my chest. Like, what? Who does? It's fine. That's it for the first episode, guys and gals. Stick around the channel. There'll be more to come. The game, once again, is called Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. And it releases today, September 26th, 2019. It is a very weird, kind of disturbing game. It's got some tactical turn-based combat, some stuff that I like. It's going to be a strange one, so stick around the channel. While you're at it, subscribe to the channel. It helps. It helps. Do that. All right, folks, until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.